Hi, this is Peter, that's Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing your astrology reading here now for Taurus, March 2019. So Taurus, March 2019. So let's see what we get here for your Taurians. Okay. Right, for some of you now, you're not exactly feeling happy at the moment about certain things. Certain things going on around you now that just feels like you've got to try and get to the bottom of now and sort out, get to the root of the problem. Whether it's personal, work related, it doesn't matter. But I do feel like you may have to get a little bit creative the way you go and deal with it. In other words, it feels like you just can't go straight to the source. You've got sort of twist and turn a little bit to sort of get things sorted. But I feel as though once you play that game of sort of ducking and diving, whatever it may be, I feel like things start to look a bit more positive for you. So try not to ever endeavour, stay focused, and gradually you'll start to find things settling down for you a little bit. But I do feel like whoever's ever upsetting the apple cart with you, they will reap what they sow eventually. In other words, it will come back on them. So it just feels though now you should find gradually, as March sort of pans out, you should find as the days go by, March will get better. But it's just not easy for maybe the next week or maybe the next day or week or whatever it may be. But keep your strength up now, stay focused and don't look backwards, and then gradually you will start to come to your new cycle and you will start focusing on a holiday as well, and I feel as though that'll be good. Perhaps you can go somewhere different as well, and I think that'll be nice. So all you've got to do now is just sit back and choose wisely, and I feel that'll be good. But I do get this feeling now over the next sort of 3 or 4 days, I feel as though you should start to feel better about things. And also, I feel like as well as some of you can hear or have a letter come through the post. And it's quite possible that letter will come in 8 days or 8 weeks. And I feel as though it's something connected with your health. But I do get the feeling it's not all doom and gloom with this letter. I feel like you may have to go for some tests, but these tests will get to the root of the problem, and I feel like from there on you'll be able to get things sorted and you should be okay, so don't worry too much. But I do feel like you can be given some choices or options. There is the simple path and there is the more difficult path. The difficult path seems the simple path, but it just takes longer. Whereas the more difficult path is the easiest path. It sounds all back to front, doesn't it? But I'm sure as it all unfolds, you'll know what I'm on about. But like I say, don't worry too much. Right, okay. Let's have a look now at relationships. Right. So for you Taurians now, you're feeling a little bit wiser. You know what's going on around you. And then I feel like there could be some arguments and disagreements now when you sort things out. But you've got to decide now whether you stay or whether you go. And all you've got to do now is just take that leap of faith. But that's only for some of you Taurians. Others of you are going to be maybe making some changes. But I just feel so, again, you've got to decide what stays or what goes in your life generally. But I just feel though now, try not to be too guarded, too protective of yourself. It's about being clear, open and honest. And then as you do that, you'll find the path forward becomes a lot easier than what you first thought. So keep making your decisions, keep moving forward, stay focused, and don't let family interfere now. Or it could also be saying, look, you may be there for family, but you've got to be there for yourself. So it's like now you've got to give up things now. You've got to make a sacrifice now for what it is you're truly wanted and seeking in life. And then I feel so as you do that, you'll start to feel that you're starting to restore the balance for yourself. So do set your goals, do move forward, and don't shy away from nothing. And try not to overthink it, because all that will do is delay, and cause more confusion. It's almost like you know what you've got to do, stay focused on it, and then as you do that, everything comes together quite nicely. But if you start thinking about this and thinking about that and look for this outcome, this income, that outcome, it's like it just delays everything and it all goes on forever and amen. Right, let's have a look at work and career. Right, a lot of positiveness here for you. but I just feel as though now you could be thinking about some kind of move. Now you're either moving into a new job or you're moving home nearer to work, but either way it's a good move, and I just feel as though this should gradually come together now over the next 3 or 4 months. So all you've got to do now is stay focused and be strong and see it all through, and then gradually it's like you start to get where you need to be. And I just think this is just absolutely wonderful. But I feel like whatever's been blocking you now in the work and career side of things, you should find now those things are gradually going to start to really shift themselves. And this is what it's all about. So don't let anything now hold you back. It's like you've got to stay really channel focused now on what it is you're seeking, what it is you're looking for. And don't be frightened to go out there and do some study or training, because this will open up new opportunities, whether it's in-house or you're going to do something off your own back, in other words, going back to college. Okay, and let's have a look at money. Right, need to look to each other now to sort money out a little bit. But I feel like you can put new energy into the side of your life where it feels like you're coming together closer, and this is going to create new beginnings, changes. Should find money feeling a hell of a lot better, more settled, and you're feeling more optimistic about finances, especially when you're connecting with your partner. Right. And let's have a look at health. Do seek advice about anything that's troubling you. Don't overthink things, because that can drain your energy too much. And try not to get confused. It's almost like the more deep thinking you do, the more confused you seem to become. So you don't need that around you now. You've got to stay positive about everything. And let's have a look at your angels. Okay, what's this one? There's your wishes and dreams. So whatever it is you're looking for and seeking for, it's all there for you. Do be honest with yourself now and speak your truth. And just look after yourself now health-wise. Eat properly, drink properly, sleep properly. Keep it all nice and balanced. And I feel like you'll be absolutely fine. So I hope all that's made sense to you. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please do like, comment and share my video. And stay tuned to the next one. Thank you very much.